Welcome to Riverside's 4th of July celebration. We have a beautiful day for it. My name's David Moravicek. I'm president of the Chamber of Commerce, along with my co-host today, Robin Snyder Mooney. She's our vice president of the Chamber of Commerce. And how you doing, Robin?
I am doing great this morning. Happy to be here.
Yes.
I can't believe they asked us back to do it 2 years in a row.
I know. What an honor and a pleasure to come out and help announce. I says I'm going to go back, hearken and remember the days of when Dr. Bob Novak took this chair for some over 20-something years. So it's an honor for us to be here to do it for our second year. And came out this morning real early. They had the 5K run, and maybe it's just a combination of the weather or just a great job they do at the Park District. But they really had a large turnout. It was really nice to see them all across the finish line over there.
It's nice when it's not too humid.
Yes, they coming out, and right away we're going to get ourselves a train coming by to cut off the parade.
Well, that's
part
of the program.
Just as we kick things off, the Burlington Northern's going to slow us down. So very typical. As our one of our police cruisers makes its way in and stops. So last night at the concert in the park, the Friends of the Fourth once again came through, had a beautiful event. I noticed that the people came out really early. I knew we were going to have a big crowd at 8 o'clock yesterday. There were...
in the morning.
Yes, 8 in the morning, yes.
Putting out their, and it's afraid. You know, I've got a friend visiting who grew up in Riverside and hasn't been back in a number of years, and he's here with his 11-year-old, and he brought him to the festivities last night, and he was just overwhelmed. He's like, "This is so awesome! I don't remember it being like this. There's so many people, and it was a great band." I'm like, "They do it up."
Yes, they did.
Do it up.
The committee, Joanne Cozy, Joe Ballerine, and their crew, they get a lot of effort into it. A lot of volunteers and donors. Thanks to the many people of Riverside and who donate money to keep the festivities going, to get the band and everything. To the village and the rec department for all their work in coordinating and public works department and getting that together to. Put it all together, and in the morning, there were a couple of hundred chairs, blankets. Everyone had their spots staked out for the prime spot for the event, and it didn't see that before. So it was really nice to see the large gathering, and the weather again was perfect. Robin just said, "Let's not keep talking about the weather."
Well, that's good. It's a good filler. No, last night, what's great too is the vendors, our local businesses do so well. The thing started out like more of a picnic, but now we have, Choo Choo was out there, Molly's, Aunt Diana's, and they all had and empanadas, they had really long lines. It was nice.
Right, Twilight Party Rental, another one of ours. Yeah. They were out with the cotton candy and the drinks and little those light things for the kids, and they really love it. The kids, this is a big night for them. They really have a great time with that. And so, we're very proud of all our chamber members who participate in it. They do a great job. The food's great. And again, Choo Choo, one of our fine sponsors.
Yes. You know what? Somebody posted on Facebook yesterday. They're like, "Yay! It's Riverside's own New Year's Eve." I'm like, "That's perfect. That's what it is."
There it is. Well, here we go again.
All right, picking it up.
Our very beginning of the parade, 5 minutes later, coming out with one of our police cruisers, our fine police department headed by Chief Tom Weitzel.
You might recall from last year that this is the part that scares me to death.
This is the favorite part. All the noise, the lights. Gets everybody excited. It gets everything going. And right behind the fire department is also the honor guard coming out from the police and fire department combined. Our flag bearers.
Very nice.
Chief of the fire department proudly carrying the United States flag. There's Chief Tom Weitzel driving the first vehicle out. All followed up with the vintage fire trucks.
Oh, I love the older ones. I love all things vintage.
Oh, that old vintage little subliminal plug there given by Robin from days past in the arcade. Vintage jewelry and antiques.
Shameless plugs.
There we go.
Thanks.
Boy, some of those firefighters look like they're the original firemen from with that fire truck.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
I'll
there's
get
Bucky,
grief for that.
Buckley, and
too.
Foley. Hey guys. Okay, I think we're gonna stop talking for a while.
I won't hear anything. Riverside Fire Department always leading out the parade. And they'll be busy because they're going to head over to help out in some other communities. Because you have out also, you got the Forest View Fire Department, Lyons, North Riverside, and LaGrange Park today, all sending over their fire equipment, and City of Berwyn.
That's a new one.
The communities try to stagger their parade so that all these departments could share their equipment and go out and be in their parades. Riverside's the first parade to kick off, and then the departments will drive over to the other towns for their parades.
Yeah, I think Brookfield's at 10.
Yeah. And they get the lights, the sirens, and then you saw the firemen with the candy. With the kids. It all started.
Sometimes by the time they get down here, they're out of candy.
Oh, things quieting down now. But some of the firemen are still walking and throwing out candy even as the fire trucks leave.
Oh, here comes some.
No, I think that's just a straggler. Somebody got a lot.
Somebody broke form.
That's it.
That's what happens.
Well, once again, thanks to our communities of Berwyn, Lyons, Forest View, LaGrange Park, and North Riverside for coming out, helping get our parade kicked off. And again, the firemen coming out with the candy for the kids.
Excellent.
So, as you all enjoyed yesterday at the concert in the park there, we're up by the train station. Later on, maybe we'll get a chance to talk with somebody from the EDC, talk about what's going on the other side, the north side of the train station there.
Oh yeah, they've done a lot of work recently.
Yep.
More to come.
Putting together a visitor center for the village. So now we just got some bicycles built for two here. Some groups coming out with their bicycles, even sharing some candy, and watching everybody in the crowd here. Got a few people out I see right across the street from the Historical Commission. Typically open on Saturdays over at the base of the water tower in one of the old well houses. Shall we stop by, full of information and history of the village of Riverside. Who we got coming up here, Robin?
These are the Cub Scouts. This is Pack 24. Here they come. The kids always love this.
Yeah.
They do a good job. No one carrying that heavy. Wonder how heavy those flags are. The one guy looks like he might be done.
That's
But,
it.
Hi, guys.
And as they get a little bit older, they start getting into the other, the Boy Scouts, the Eagles, and that. And you'll see these guys out doing a lot of work around town. They're always doing a little something to improve Riverside, putting in some stone walks in the business district, helping with planting, pulling weeds. They keep themselves busy. A lot of volunteerism, and that's kind of the stalwart here of our community. People who volunteer right through all the our trustees, our other community leaders, and everything.
Yeah, it's definitely something that makes Riverside so unique. I just love it. I can't, they put out the post for, okay, this Saturday we're going to clean up over here, and people come out in droves. They do it. There's so much village pride. It's really nice to see.
Yeah, they get the email blast out, and so many people keep tab of that. And like you said, just so they can come out and help, and that's what all of this is too. Volunteers put it together. People help with their donations, but volunteers put in many hours to make all this happen, and it's really awesome. And here's our president, Ben Sells. Ben,
Hi,
how you
Ben.
doing? Good to see you. Walking along with some of our trustees.
I see Jean and Ellen.
Yep. Got Collins and Pollock. I don't know what else. I saw
Well, Foley was on
Foley,
another truck. But he was
yeah,
there.
but Mike was before, and I didn't see Joe Ballerini yet. I believe he's going to
Joe's
stop
doing something
by.
else. I think he's in another part of the parade. Excellent.
Talking about that, we had the house walk on June 1st about sustainability in the village, and a lot of volunteers put that together to put an interesting walk together. Solar power and water power and sustainability of the green, and very important here in our villages, and to keep that going with plant life and all that. So it was really nice that worked out. Gene Sussman here, clicking
Gene.
away. How you doing? Oh.
I wasn't ready for that.
So yeah, there you go.
I can't catch. She threw candy at me, hit me right in the head. Hey, good morning, Ben.
Well, we're Gene.
Oh, we gotta wait till he puts his headset on.
So here we got
I'll say good morning to him again.
our legislators coming out: Stephen Landick, Lisa Hernandez, Mike Zalewski, Mike Zalewski, walking along. Guys doing. These are our legislators that help represent the village of Riverside down in Springfield in the state. So now we're being joined by our village president, Ben Sells. Ben, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good to see you. What a wonderful day we got today. And
Our very own Anderson Cooper and Kathy Lee.
that's
how
right.
we are.
Right. Where's the wine at?
Well, if this would be her second broadcast, I'm sure she would not need a career
That's
on.
right. Oh, I was just talking about the 5K run that started off with that great. How many people came out, and what a great turnout! And last night was the Friends of the Fort did a great job.
Thank you very much.
And we were just commenting through the whole village and its staff for everything that they did to put this together. And
You know what's really nice about last night is it's completely funded by the residents. It's all funded by donations from the residents, so it's really it's our party. It's Riverside's party every year.
Yeah, we were saying it's about that great volunteerism pride that they have in Riverside and put that together, and we were talking about how many people showed up at 8, 9 in the morning to stake out a spot. Never saw that before. It was pretty neat.
I think we had a record turnout last night. It looked to me like we had more people than we've ever had. All the vendors were saying they were sold out of everything. It was a wonderful night. Yeah.
Rich Tusher, our township supervisor, coming along, and along with our own Judy Bar Topinka.
There's Ms. Topinka.
Always
Judy,
make sure she comes
hey.
out. How are you?
Good to see you.
She'll hit a lot of parades in the area today.
She will.
This got that great fuel economy car there for it. So we were just getting into what was going on the north side of the railroad tracks, and Riverside's own coming up little visitor center.
Oh, yeah.
That they're working on.
Yes, the Economic Development Commission and the Chamber are putting this together, and it's beautiful. Yeah, we already have a couple maps in there. The Chamber is donating a nice locking case for village announcements. It's really going to be nice. Mm-hmm. We're trying to really kind of go back to the beginnings, with the Riverside Improvement Company, and really try to highlight our connection to the city, because we're 20 minutes from the city by rail, so it's really a nice thing that the EDC is doing. Here comes our person of the year.
Yeah,
Hey.
speaking of that, Patty McGlory from Aunt Diana's. It's not Aunt Patty's, but it's Aunt Diana's Candy Shop. She is our proud recipient this year from the Chamber of Commerce and the Township Lions Club, Person of the Year. You know Patty. How long you known Patty?
I have known Patty since I was a little girl trying to go in there, and I would go in there and I'd say, "Can I have a piece of candy and can you put it on my mom's tab?"
And you're still doing that at Molly's today.
And now I'm doing that.
Yeah, she's got tabs all over
She's got
town.
tabs all over. I guess actually now it's second generation. I have the tabs all over town.
Well, mom Kay Snyder, who she just came in from Florida the other day just to be here for the 4th of July. Relish, she's been here for so many years, community leader here in the village, and also to pick up Robin's tabs, wipe the slate clean.
Here we go.
Here comes our T-ballers in the
Yes.
Little League.
The zoo gets out the motor safari for them, dropping it off.
That's fun for them.
So the kids,
They like
and they have a baseball game today. At 1 o'clock, there's going to be, the Little League's got an all-star game today. And kids do a great job. And again, you got a bunch of volunteers, parents, and everything who help with that and give the kids a real good program. Keep those baseball fields in great shape.
It's really nice to see our police auxiliary out here today. You know, they come out for these events every year and give the police a hand in terms of keeping everybody safe. They do a wonderful job for us.
Oh yeah. So with we were talking about Robin's mom. You know, she had the arcade jewelry store here in the building across the street from the water tower for many years. We had the space was filled with a dance studio, and it was closed for quite a while. And we have another bakery in town, so I was glad to welcome our newest business to town, Fior Bakery, right on the corner there of Forest and East, to complement our Fleur Bakery here on this side of the track. So we got both sides of the track for those commuters covered with a bakery. So.
And I was just talking to somebody who had lunch there the other day. They've got a really nice selection of sandwiches in there too. So in addition to the bakery goods, you can go and have a nice panini or something like that.
We'll be scheduling the ribbon cutting ceremony pretty soon. I talked to her about it. So
yes.
Tell her to have extra brownies.
Yes.
Even noticed that as the businesses are growing and doing well, you know, filling in these spots. We had our ice cream shop for years, which closed, but then picked up, and now I'm seeing empanadas and Fleur are selling ice cream and gelatos and kind of filling those niches that Riverside needs to keep everybody shopping local and staying local and keeping it here in Riverside. So.
Yeah, Fleur just got in a beautiful espresso machine. So if there are espresso lovers out there like I am, you can get a nice cup now at Fleur.
I love the whole, Quincy Street is really becoming like a little arts district, especially if there's, there's talk of somebody else relocating next to Quincy Street that would bring another type of craft business there. But between, Quincy Street and Higgins, and of course you have the Arts Center, and then Colorsmith is relocating.
Moving up, right?
Yeah, Dave. Yeah, it really ties in the well, it is the art district over here, with the center over there, the arts
And if you
center.
talk to Jeff at Jeff's Auto, he would say he's part of the arts district.
Well, that's
well,
it's an art.
It is an art. He does some beautiful customization. He actually his daughter was racing cars for a long time.
She still is.
And
She's a drag racer.
Still drag racing.
That's so cool.
With the cars that Jeff is actually building and designing and taking. I mean, so he's got quite the operation just in his hobby. So it truly is an art for that. Parade starting back up. We had a little lull again because of the theme. I think our Scottswood group will be coming out. Look, there's still these little kids are like runners still coming out. But
they've run it twice.
Exactly. So the Chamber of Commerce, we had our great steak fry on at the end of June. That's when we announced our Person of the Year. Had a great turnout. It was a very pleasant evening. Just a chance to get back together with all of our business owners and people from the community to thank them for everything that they do. Thank them for our support and everything. and we really enjoy that.
It's nice, and I think more people, for years people thought it was just for the business owners, and no, we'd like to see, all the community come out and just like a big neighborhood picnic almost.
Well, I have to say too, though, that, and you guys are modest, but the chamber has really kicked in the afterburners here this past year. You guys are doing an amazing job getting everybody excited and bringing more people into town. So it's really appreciated.
Thank you.
Well, we are working. We have been enjoying the relationship with the village. Ben, yourself, again, you're being very modest, tying us all together. The EDC, New Visions and Focus. So some very positive things. Membership for the chamber keeps growing, and we're doing quite well. And we're looking forward to all the things that we have coming up. We got our cruise night coming up again on Burlington Street.
Yeah, well-timed comment, because here come the Model A cars.
Yes, they are.
Love the old horns.
The Salt Creek Model A Ford Club car, they come out every year. Got a great organization that puts out the cars. We had one of the owners of the floral shop comes out, and he used to own a bakery in town many years ago, the Village Bakery over there, and he was part of the Salt Creek Motor Club here, so a little connection with that. So Ben, want to thank you for stopping out today.
Thank you guys for doing
really
this.
appreciate it. And what's your plans for today besides?
I'm going to have a big steak later, maybe a cold beverage.
There you go. Well, great. Well, we got some festivities in the park right across from us here in Guthrie that'll continue, so enjoy.
I might go run a tab like Robin does.
There you go. Put it on her mom's account. She don't mind.
She doesn't mind.
Happy 4th, guys.
Happy 4th.
Happy
Thanks,
4th.
Ben. Take care. So the Salt Creek Model A cover. Oh, they have some. Boy, this looks like one of the first ones ever made. A work in progress.
It runs though. The nice quiet motor.
Exactly.
That's
Our
like a
own
little
Lou Heine from town, he has a car out. He came out earlier. He came out with Patty from Aunt Diana's. 41 years Patty's been over there serving the community, and she probably remembers every single, even when you came in as a little one, she remembers you and never forget, but she remembers all the kids, and she's on like many generations of
Right.
kids.
Well, let's not date her too much now.
Well, I mentioned at the steak fry, she's been there 41 years. She started when she was 5 years old, and so that's a good thing.
Yeah. So who's riding your sidecar now?
Yeah, we have our trustee, Mike Foley, here. Jump in. How are you?
I'm well.
Good?
Happy 4th to all that are watching at home.
Yeah, you came out a little earlier with the fire department crew.
I got a bad wheel today, so I thought I'd let the boys in red give me a ride into town.
There you
Excellent.
go.
Save me a walk with Ben and everyone else, but a happy 4th, and what a great parade.
Our junior of the year, Elizabeth Koss. She's the winner this year, the junior women's charity group. Just came
Sandy
by.
driving her? I can't see who's
And
driving her.
I don't know who's driving either. Get the little red
Sandy
convertible.
Briola.
Got another silver convertible coming out with, I think, the theme winner, and also going to have the scholarship winner from juniors women coming out.
Getting back to that volunteerism thing you were talking about, I mean, the juniors do so much. Not only for for this village, and they raise money for all sorts of worthy charities that benefit women and children. And
They help out the Big Chill crew with the liner for the ice rink every
yes,
year.
they do.
Couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, really
Isis
nice.
Galeando, she's their scholarship winner. Congratulations to her. Certainly with those, I know what that's like. I have a college student starting this year, so I know what those tuition rates are like. So it all helps out. Yeah, the junior women's does an outstanding job year after year after year, and not only just with raising money, but to help support people in the community that are just needs some help, an extra little break or something.
So did you
with
guys have a
food.
good time last night?
Oh my God, yesterday
We
was
did.
really fun. Yeah, it was great.
I've never seen that many people in the park, and I was talking to Ben, and I think that's something that we need to do more often.
Oh, and I actually think
Robin,
Ben,
I know you're not objective to another
I
party,
am
right?
not. I am absolutely.
Right?
Here we go. I am absolutely not opposed to everywhere party. Well, isn't there? We're going to do a concert on September 5th.
Right,
So,
right,
That's it.
right.
another
that's
concert
gonna
in
be
the
another-
park. and hopefully we'll have another great turnout. And I don't know, the Twilight Party crew comes out every year
Good to see them.
with their float.
They help us with all our events, from the steak fry to yesterday, today. They just, there's Jerry.
There's Jerry.
I think it's a little maybe too chilly. They usually come out with the dunk tank and water blasters every year. But we don't have that blistering heat. But yeah, going to look forward to a concert and looking. I know Ben would like to continue with a series of concerts. And from what we saw yesterday, it was really awesome. So, Mike, appreciate you coming out. Enjoy the rest of the 4th of July.
Have a good 4th.
Good
Thank
day.
you for having me.
Take care of
Happy
that
4th.
Great
Take
pleasure.
care of that bum wheel you got
I
there.
will. I'm going to go have a good rest of the day. You guys do the same.
All right.
Will do. Take care. Yeah, the whole concert really brings everybody together. And it's just so much fun. And but as we come up with something,
Yeah.
the Chicago Zoo tram came by with the kids, and
Right,
hey,
that-
the zoo's got some great things coming up this month on Fridays and Saturdays, don't they?
They do. They're doing this. What do they call it? Summer nights. And on Fridays and Saturdays from 4 till 9, they have all kinds of activities, live music, entertainment, and of course, fresh food, refreshments. They've got kids activities, and then they do a laser show at sunset. It's a good time. Check out the zoo. Fridays and Saturdays through the end of the month.
Yep, and as they're ending that program at nights, they've got a great video and light show. So here we got the Audubon Celebrates Riverside. The rain during the earlier part of the week put a damper on getting it. So last night, all day yesterday, they were finishing up putting together the float for the Audubon Road Society.
And apparently, then they
yeah,
had
you see, yeah, if you
their
caught that at
beverage
the
containers.
end, they even cleaned up after themselves. They're showing you how hard they worked last night. And we got the vintage MG cars that follow up behind. Always awesome. So again, remember, visit Brookfield Zoo at czs.org/summer nights. Check out the fun there. Weather's great. Our Brookfield Zoo located in Riverside. So we certainly enjoy that. Joining us now, coming by, is our fire chief, Spencer Kimura.
Good
Spencer,
morning.
nice to see you. How are you?
Glad to be here on
Great.
this lovely day.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Happy 4th.
Yes, happy 4th to you. Are you going to be going out, be a little busy today with the other, you have other parades to go to?
Yes, I am.
Get things started?
Well, I have family obligations because it's my daughter's birthday also.
Oh, congratulations.
So she turns 28, so that's always been a tradition at our family that the parade and the fireworks are on behalf of her honor. So.
Oh, look at that.
She gets a great party, doesn't she?
Yes.
Wow, we just had a nephew. We got texted early this morning who he had a baby son today too. So
oh, really?
Another 4th of July child. So,
Yes.
so that'll be great. I know that you're going to be busy going around. Again, thank you for all you guys' work that you do, helping us out,
Thank you
protect
very
us,
much,
and
and,
being a support. And you enjoy the
I
rest
hope
of the 4th.
everybody stays safe in this nice holiday.
We will. Thank
Okay,
you. And
take
I hope
care.
you don't go out too often with firework problems.
You bet.
All right,
you.
Spencer, thank you. Okay. You're going to have to yell at the little ones. They're to kind of running around outside there to watch the cars as they go by.
That one's a little close, yep. Oh, here comes RB's marching band.
Just what we needed.
Just-
Some more noise and sound, but this is the one that we enjoy. No, when I said just what we need is a lot of noise and sound.
And then enter stage left.
Yeah, stage left, Joanne Cozy shows up.
Left my palms at home.
There you, well, we got a we got a baton if you don't want to do pom poms.
That's okay. I don't want to show up the kids.
You're still a twirler of from days gone by, yeah.
Yeah.
You're very active over at RB, Joanne.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I didn't go to school there, though.
You see that?
I did everything but attend classes there.
Yeah.
Teachers thought I went there.
And here you are all these years. You're still there.
I'm still there going, can I pass this class?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, we'll
This
listen
is
to a
really great.
little music here.
Wow.
for the 4th.
These are present-day members and alumni.
I was going to say, that is a big band. Of course, the number of students has doubled since I was there 25 years ago.
Look at that.
Is that really? That is so great. There's a lot of kids involved in the music program.
I wonder too how many parades they're doing today.
Yeah.
They're probably late for Brookfield. Because
They
Brookfield's
go
at
right
10.
to Brookfield from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go right to
They
Brookfield
get
from
assembled.
here. And,
Awesome.
you know,
So Joanne, Friends of the 4th, you guys did another
this
great
is
job.
our 6th year, and
Oh,
we'd
my-
like to thank the community for doing what they do to help keep this going, because without their donations, this wouldn't happen, and it's bigger and better than it ever was. Each year it seems to get bigger. Last night there was, I don't know how many people, but the Choo Choo and Molly's, their lines never stopped.
Yeah, it was,
No,
it was
all
very
the
busy.
all the vendors there, empanadas and Twilight, they all had long lines.
Yeah.
And they actually all sold out. They just did not anticipate. Here's our Riverside Masonics.
And
coming
Eric
out.
Sundstrom,
Eric Sundstrom
leading the way.
leading the charge.
And there goes all your notes. You won't be able to say
Right.
a thing now. This is, but
One of
you
our-
know,
Oh, I gotta stop for a second. Talk about, you know, they're so creative. They're so fun. The FLOSS, the Frederick Law Society. So they're taking this this tandem thing. I don't know if you saw the promotional stuff they were doing, and
Yeah.
they're taking it to another level. They've got their new slogan is working in tandem for a greener Riverside, and they're riding on their bikes, you know, on these volunteer days where they go and, you know, weed the parks and everything.
And I think in August there's something planned for tandems also.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a tandem, get one. Find yourself a partner. I guess it's a great way to get a partner if you
Yeah,
don't have one. You
right.
know,
Exactly.
ride around with an empty back part, and you can find someone. But you know, getting back to the Friends of the 4th, we're a small core group, and we thank the residents and the different organizations that have given to us, and of course the cooperation of the rec department. Without them, we couldn't do it.
Yeah, you guys, that was
all
an
the
incredible
village
thing
entities.
when you know, just we've been talking about the spirit of volunteerism throughout this whole parade, and that was, you know, a few years ago when things were looking dire for the 4th, you and your committee just picked up and made it happen, and that was
You know,
that was great.
because I had always been here and always gone to the 4th, I said there will be a 4th of July if it means Joanne Cozy and the Little League
Puts it
marching down the street
together.
with
Hey, Janice.
kazoos.
Hey, there's
There's
the
our
library.
director of the library, Janice. Her and her team of workers, they put on a great job and put in countless extra hours.
Right. And Burlington Realty now, Judy Gisa is
Wow.
a lifelong resident. Her family goes back to,
Some of the original founders.
that's right,
Yes, on both sides.
Judith Cross West Gisa.
Oh, they're really rocking here.
Cute
All
shirts.
red, white, blue there. I like that. Burlington Realty, local since forever.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, oh, we have so many businesses like that in town that have been just around for so many years. They've
Yeah.
been a fabric of the
And
community.
you know, Patty from Aunt Diana's, she
Yes.
has just been, you know,
Joanne's going to mention that. She's a former Person of the Year.
2008, if you.
Oh, see that? So
Yeah.
again, well, Joanne, thanks for coming out. Don't forget,
And-
we got other festivities still continuing.
That's it, and the Friends of the 4th will be across the street in the park with, we still have T-shirts.
T-shirts,
We
yep.
still have T-shirts.
We got some food and fun. I think at 11 o'clock, they're going to have a toddler trot over there.
Oh, I'll be right on that one.
Get those toddlers.
Get
Thanks,
those toddlers.
Thanks, Joanne, for coming out.
We'll see you later.
All right, bye-bye.
So we just had the Medina flying carpets. There's always everybody loves to see them. They always bring a lot
Exactly.
and they have so much, clearly they have so much fun.
Oh, it's just awesome. There's our Bob Uphughes. He just received an award from the newspaper community for his
Oh, he did?
outstanding work with the paper. Yep, we're very proud of him. He's very supportive. Come out and the swim club. Pool's a great place, and they're on a big fundraiser for the pool over there.
Yeah, they've got that pool needs some work.
I think
And,
this is part of the new pool that they're going to put in right here. Isn't it?
right here.
Just went by. So any donation, fill the pool with money, and they'll be able to build a new pool.
There you go.
Yeah, young Matthew McConaughey up there.
There he
Did you
is.
see that?
Kids with squirt guns. Well, good morning. How are you?
Well, we're being joined
We're
here by
joined-
Chief Weitzel.
Good to see you.
Good morning.
How are things?
Things are very good. It's been beautiful weather, and my whole department is working today, and everybody's enjoying themselves.
Wow. Yeah, really nice out. It was great to see everybody out in force yesterday. We had a lot of people out there.
We did. It was. I think
concert.
they were probably the crowdest that I've seen it at the concerts. So I think it was really successful.
Did really well. We were talking about the great help to and volunteer. The whole theme here seems to be about volunteers, and we're talking about you got your police auxiliary crew,
Right.
And that comes out. Who takes care of that? How does that get started? And
I'll tell you that we couldn't run it without the volunteers. Between the Explorer Post, the police auxiliary, and we even have other residents assist us during the parade and during the run. But last night we had our entire auxiliary force working, which was 6 officers, and they're residents that volunteer their time to come and assist us in traffic control, crossing pedestrians, and just keeping order. And then the Explorers, we had 9 of them that worked last night,
Wow.
and their main job was to cross pedestrians and also to assist with traffic. So we had almost an extra 13, 14 bodies that we could use to assist us.
That is terrific. That definitely takes a village. I got to mention a few people that just now things are speeding up. We had so many lulls before.
I know it.
So People Care went by on the rickshaw bikes.
Oh yeah,
People Care for the seniors.
For the seniors, yep. When you need help, assistance, get into the doctor's office just to stop by for some seniors. This is their very first year ever in the program, but they came out to do this.
And then Riverside Farmers Market just went by. You know, the Riverside Farmers Market, it's just getting better and better. And they're actually published somewhere. It's like the fastest growing farmers market in the western suburbs.
Every Wednesday out here right by the library. They're there. And then the Arts Center came by. And it looks like on October 25th, save the date, they're going to have a big disco night and party and fundraiser.
That is fun. And now St. Peter and Paul Lutheran Church, they
came
went by. They're a big part of the community as well.
Our Landmark Realty Group, and then the Big Chill. We were just talking, another volunteer group, the Big Chill. Every year they come out, make sure we got a great ice skating rink there in the big ball field.
Right, you see they got their Chicago Blackhawks all over their truck there.
Yeah, they do a great job. And again, that's another program that juniors help support and takes care of.
Kids are having fun. Yeah,
So-
yeah, what a crazy winter we had. There was plenty of opportunity to skate, but they had to keep clearing it off of the snow.
And the Presbyterian Church, July 16th, coming up on Wednesday, July 16th, our annual Strawberry Social. A lot of activities, programs going over there. Their preschool, Bible study, youth group. They just do a great job over there at the Presbyterian Church also, so glad to see them come out. They also have a Boy Scout troop. We're going to get noisy in a little bit, but St. Mary's School following right up behind Riverside Presbyterian, and they're looking again. Their campaign got a new principal coming in school, and a lot of energy there. So, Tom, will you be going out any more 4th of July, or are you just keeping tabs of the crew out that you got on the streets today?
I'll just be keeping tabs. I'll go over. I'm going to be over in the park for the festivities, but I'll be working till about 4 o'clock when it all settles down. So, but it's very quiet. 4th of July is very quiet for us. It's families get together, but we don't have a lot of activity, which we're thankful for. But a lot of communities. You would be surprised how many residents drop by the police station on the 4th of July and leave us food.
Oh, well, I know where we're going then from here.
Yeah.
I hope they brought some breakfast items.
Well,
So, thanks a
All
lot,
right,
Tom.
thank you.
Thank you for everything you do.
Good
Take
seeing
care.
you.
Nice
Thank you.
seeing you.
Happy
Happy
Okay.
4th, Chief.
St. Mary also following up with their service outreach program. Again, all the things that they have going on. Our pastor, Father Tom May, Father Chris, Dzień dobry. So,
They're having a good time. I saw some dance outfit before them, but they weren't dancing.
No.
We missed the music.
And besides the outreach, the St. Mary's, their Boy Scout troop.
Here's another troop, Troop 90, the Cub Scouts 92, Pack 92,
That's right, and they're
and Boy Scouts too. They have both.
both, and their
Amazing.
Knights of Columbus group is coming out also. And we got a mini. What are these? The minis? Oh no, this is just a little mini. I was looking at our cheat sheet.
They've gone out of order, but for the most part, we
Little
can read
bit.
what's on the cards.
That's right. And another old
Yeah.
classic car coming by. Things are kind of slowing down, but we got now some of the old Corvettes coming out.
Sure,
And
sure.
convertibles were perfect day. So
Well,
we're-
it's like Beetlejuice. We said her name 3 times, and here she is, Patty McGlory. Good
Hi-
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy
Good.
4th.
Are
Well,
you
happy
enjoying your
4th.
big honor? Listen, they've been making fun of me all morning. I told the story about put it on my mother's
Yeah.
tab, and that has become a theme of the parade.
Yes.
I now apparently have tabs all over town.
You do.
Yeah.
Well, good to see you.
Well, it's great that we congratulate and thank you for all your service, all your good deeds to the community for all these years.
Oh, it's been my pleasure.
Well, you were talking about probably not how many generations? I'm sure you've gone through 3-4 generations.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
People at the store there.
Oh,
so-
sure. They all think I went to school with them, but I really didn't.
Just right there. That was what Danny Jason just threw.
Yeah, this is pretty
a
dangerous
sucker
over
hit
here.
the
A lot of
monitor. He just hit the
candy
monitor
and
with a
hitting
Tootsie
us.
Pop.
But did you notice you never see that Aunt Diana candy being thrown?
Oh, I did. I did. Well, I threw somebody else's candy, but
Yeah.
I'd still be
But-
making it.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, that's the theme.
Couldn't get the day off.
Hundreds and hundreds.
You talk about artistry, and they can almost be in the art district because that truly is an art that you're chocolatiering there.
Well, we do try.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
do a wonderful job, and it's an integral part of the community. Another one of those things that make Riverside unique. And
We are a draw.
yes,
We
you
are
are.
just like other places, but we are a draw.
Uh-huh.
Don't close off the streets, is what I say.
No. So
Yeah, next year though, we've got that grant to do the streetscaping along
Oh, thank
Burlington there,
God.
so it's going to be. Well, I mean, designs aren't. There's a lot of stuff that is in the works now, but it's going to be lovely. I think.
I would hope so.
Yeah, they're talking about bumping out.
They can't hurt it. Let's put it.
That's true. This is
no. Well, it's a long time, kind of
Oh,
tie
there's-
in a lot. Scuffy
There's
grows.
Scuff Gross. You talk about
Great
a
to
history
see.
of volunteerism.
Another one, long time, forever in the community.
Yep. All right. Bye.
Okay.
What's going on here?
Someone do a little acapella
Someone is
there.
singing.
Good,
Excellent.
good for them. Good, not us doing it.
It's all our strength to speak this morning.
That's it, exactly. So, well, he was just talking about freedom and the sign, and freedom is never free. So don't forget to thank all those patriots who were fighting to keep our freedom. And on this 4th of July, we should all remember that. We got our adventure camp program. They're coming up. They're our superheroes, all our superheroes. And
Here's the cops.
yes, the cops. Well, you got the Friends of the 4th. You got the Freedom ones. You got the Parks and Recreation Department. You got everything else in this. Everything seems to be winding down. And so just take that minute to remember all our patriots that did so much to make our country free. And that's what we're here to remember on this 4th of July. And we had a great parade, a great time. We're finishing it up, thanking our
Great
Person
weather.
of the Year, Patty.
Great weather.
And
Perfect weather.
it was
Yeah.
just great to have you out here, Robin, once again. And really enjoyed ourselves. And
Thank you, Dave. We
and-
couldn't do it without your gift of gab. I fill in like the doo-wop girl. And
This caffeinated drink will do it all every time, just
That's
keep
what it
things
is.
rolling along. So we really appreciate our channel commission. They did a great job once again and keeping it going. Joe Ballerine, how you doing? Another one,
Joe.
great friend of the 4th trustee.
Oh, I am.
There you go.
I am. Little mini ones, crab apples.
hey, why do you have a pickle in your caffeinated beverage?
Just for flavor. So thanks for everything. Don't forget, have everybody walk across the street. The parade ended up. You can see some of those great classic cars. They got them all lined up to look at. They got food, festivities still going on. So enjoy the 4th and take care, and everyone be safe. Goodbye.
Thank you.